Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see.
Hey guys, September here and welcome back to my channel. And today for this video, I'm doing a milk bath butterfly set. First, I'm taking this e-file. I literally just got like last week from Amazon. It was like 15 bucks, but I don't know the name of this bit. I keep forgetting the names, but I'm using this to get up any cuticle that I have in the like deep crevices of my nail. This next bit is the one that I like push up against the skin of my finger just to get the little bit of cuticle off that is there. I do a lot of cuticle work at least every other day because my skin on my nails grows really fast. Now I'm just taking my sanding band to rough off the nails and take off any base coat that was on there. When I normally do my nails and like I'm not doing them anymore for like a day or two, I apply a base and a top coat, and that's what I'm using this for. I could have used a nail file, but I felt that this was just moving a little faster. I see Nails by Vic do this. She didn't have any peel off base coat, neither do I, so she used school glue, liquid glue, which is what I'm using in this, and then I'm going to go over it with a base coat. After curing in my nail lamp for 2 minutes, I normally just put the timer on, stick them in. I don't do the full 2 minutes, but I am applying these nail tips I got from Modelones with base gel. I seen someone do this and I was like, I'm gonna try it. I didn't know they would actually stick, but they did. Now I'm just cutting below the number because I didn't want them to be stiletto. So I cut them below the number and made them like a very tapered coffin look. Now I'm just applying a base coat to the whole nail. I forgot that I was gonna put butterflies at the bottom layer, so then I went back and applied base coat to the bottom layer so I could stick some butterflies on the very base layer. And you'll see in the next clip, I used blue, yellow, and pink butterflies because these are my absolute favorite butterflies. I got these butterflies from Mercari. I ordered them from like another nail person. She had a bunch of stuff on there, but I went back and everything was gone, and she had some really good stuff for really cheap. Since the base coat has a tacky layer, these were very easy to stick on and top coat with another base coat. If you can see on the side there, I tried to marble swirl some white from Model 1, some clear from Macart, and the pink from the Pink Macart kit. But what I did was I tried to like marble them together, get some white, get some clear, get some like foggy clear, and some pink but I went and applied my first layer over top of these butterflies so they could be like the butterflies that are underneath the water. And I went and did that for every nail. Some people like to start at the base of the nail when applying polygel, or the tip, and then come down to the base, but with this, that was not good for me. Probably if I do an ombre, I could do that, but for this set, I did not. And it's just easier for me because I can put a thin layer and then just drag it down to the tip and take off any of the excess, which you should see on the very tip, like there's that excess, and I just dragged it down. Before curing, I go on top with a second layer of butterflies. These butterflies are going to be the ones that I want to show at the top a little more than the ones at the bottom. After curing, I am going over them with a second layer of the Milk Bath Swirl Polygel, whatever you want to call it. I am going over it with another layer just so when I go to file, I don't file away any of my butterflies. After curing and wiping off the tacky layer, I am just going to go and hand file. Here's a short video of me like hand filing and just fixing up the shape of the nails. I tend to go on and off camera because I do forget, and it is a little uncomfortable for me when I am hand filing to like reach over the table. So then eventually I do take out my e-file. I am just taking my sanding band just to, how do I put this, rough out any edges. I know you're supposed to use like a buffer, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just taking my sanding band to perfect up my cuticle where it wasn't perfect and to smooth out the nail. Also, if you're watching this and you've gotten to this part of the video, I know my pointer finger does like that, like it bends. I've never done my nails this long or wore nails this long, and that was a thing for me, and I did not feel like going back and taking it off because this took like too long for September. After dusting off my whole hand, I am taking my Modelones top coat and I'm going on the top of the nail and underneath the nail, even though there's nothing underneath the nail but the fake nail. After this, I cure this in my nail lamp for the full 2 minutes just to ensure that they are cured all the way through, top and bottom. Now I'm just applying this B&C cuticle oil, which I got from Modelones as well. I'm gonna moisturize these and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Comment some nails you want to see me do. I think these nails turned out amazing and I'm very proud of myself. I know I said in my last video that the hand file was not cutting it and that e-file really helped, and I am not very good at dual forms, but this is the look. I freaking love it.